Let me take this off.
There we go. Had to fix that. It's good, bro. Can you hear me? Fix my light a little bit. It's better. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Living Detroit, a piece, bro. 313. It's good. Y'all say how y'all make out. Let me fix my light in here. Fix my light real quick. Yeah, we only our the weather here. Let me get this, man, because my joint. The weather we had wasn't y'all down there in no trouble. Yeah. How about you, bro? How about you living Detroit at 313? And how y'all do? How y'all make out with the how y'all make out with the weather? You know what I mean? Oh, there's another Ishmael 92. There's another Ishmael John. Peace, bro. Peace, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, weather's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's really crazy out there. Yeah, you saw, yeah, yeah, it's a show in Carolina. Yeah, what we had was, um, in June, we linked up with the whatever the toy show was called. I think it's called Assembly Required down in North Carolina. So we linked up with them, and me and my partner, we produced me and my partners and Jay from the Space Lab, we produced a show here, um, here in Philly, the uh, first ever designer toy art fest. So yeah, I'm cool with them. The cats in Carolina. They want me to do it in February, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. So we'll see. No, I didn't watch Gladiator 2 yet, but I was thinking about that when you showed me the bull. I was thinking about Denzel. I forgot Denzel was in there. So, yeah, no, I guess I'm just catching up. They made the weather seem so crazy today. And had people worrying about their power and going out and all that. I ain't want to start doing nothing, and then like the power go out. So I don't know what we was gonna do. Said the weather's really cold. You just need jackets. Yeah, like we didn't get snow like that in Detroit. Y'all know. I mean, living there, Detroit. How many you know how many inches of snow y'all got? Like we got some, but it's like it's nothing out there. But my homie in Indiana, the snow was up to his knees. I'm about to show y'all. Okay, 6, 7. Yeah, so you got like I think that's what we got. We got about 7 to 8 inches out here, but it all got compacted with sleet. So like they ain't go too crazy. They ain't go too crazy. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm chilling at night. I'm glad everybody's safe. I'm glad y'all are good. This is a cane piece I'm working on, a Big Daddy cane piece. Show y'all a little bit some of that. This is a Big Daddy cane piece with the Dapper Dan trench, Dapper Dan Louis Vuitton trench. Fully zips up, fur hood. Let me turn it around the back so y'all can see the quality in that. Look at that. Let me see y'all do a little closer. Y'all see that? That's your future piece. Thanks for joining. This piece, oh, bro. Pieces like this is like a concept piece one off. So piece like this, you're talking piece like this, you're talking 1,200. Like a one off quality piece. Like I said, look at the jacket. Like this jacket It's like damn near the same material on your winter jacket and cleaner. Then you got the Louis V print all in. Like look how small the detail it is. Like this ain't. I can show you the inside. Okay, hold on. Let me show you the inside. Yeah, I mean, aperture. Thanks for following. Look at that. Got that sound. It makes that sound. Yeah. Yeah, no, bro. Like you a supporter, so I hook you up. Like I got a lot of pieces that go for like in that range, and then what I do is like one offs cost like more, but if I do like a piece, there's more than one off. Like I said, this is it. Like no one else is gonna get like a cane with this coat on. All the other canes after this, um, look here's the other version. All the canes after this, like you got them with the cap. Um, he probably not even gonna have these shoes on. Probably gonna have a pair of Bali's. If I do another cane, you know, he'll still have other like he got like these 4-finger rings. I can show him to y'all. I'll show him. I'm gonna show you how small they are. Hold on. Second. Yeah, let me show you this. Look at this. Like these Jones are small. These are the Cool J. This is from the Cool J figures. I think we got like one left. This the 4-finger ring of the LL Cool J. Look how tiny that is. So like that's what's wild. So this is here's one of the dang, I think this is the Rakim medallion. Yeah. So like I got this is LL Cool J 4-finger ring. This is the Rakim medallion. Yeah, I don't know if we're focusing on that. This is one of the rings Kane. This is one of the one like single finger rings Kane wear. See how tiny that joint is? Like when I go away from the screen, you see how tiny this shit is in my hand? Look at that. Anything from anything like that with that requires armor or anything like that, I gotta see. I gotta see. Well, I can do anything. It just tell you, well, you know for sure, bro. It takes a lot of time. That's the Kane. I don't know if I can. This is the 4-finger ring. It says Kane on it. I mean the 3-finger ring. So he's gonna wear a 3-finger ring and then a single finger ring on one hand, and then on the other hand he's gonna rock the 4-finger ring, which is just if you look back at his rings, you'll see this exactly that. So these are gonna be the piece. So that's what he's gonna rock. When I finish painting them up. But like you can see like the pockets and all that on here. The pockets are crazy. And I'm gonna show you this other piece I just finished. I'm just finishing up. Everything takes a while. You see the pockets. That's Kane though. Should post that on the IG later. Yeah. That's Kane. And then right here is when I finish them up. You go to that cube. Look at that. Cube. Young Cube. Young Ice Cube. Let me take them out. Crazy cool. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sharing, Crazy Court. I appreciate that. See if I can get you a little closer. I appreciate it. Let me get some, put a little light on and see if I can get a little light on. Oh, damn, I can't. Oh, damn, that's too much. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing it. Let's see. I'm going to lift this up a little. Thank you. See him right there? See the Raiders on his cap? Coffin Creature. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you. This is primarily the work I do. I do a lot of 1/6 scale hip hop. Look at the back of the Kings. You can see the quality right there. Thanks for sharing the show. Thanks for all the love tonight. Thanks for sharing the show. See the starter. It's the Sacramento Kings. So you got there you go. There we go. There you go. See that cute? See the face right there? Look at that Raiders. Man, it took me a hell of I was painting that motherfucker like a champ. Yeah. So, um, and I'm building up the. I'm finishing up. I was building up the M&M piece. So I got an M&M. You know, Ishmael is in here. Ishmael like been an early supporter. Ishmael got a couple of my he got my Malcolm X, so he could tell y'all in the chat. Ishmael got a Malcolm X from me. He got one of my Tupacs. Um, got my Denzel Washington piece, so he could tell you like what my pieces look like. So yeah, and I think for y'all, if y'all weren't in here last night, this is the Media Man. Thank you, Coffin Creature. I appreciate that. That's the Robert Townsend Media Man. I wanted to stream earlier, and yeah, we only made 5. Now these we made 5 of. Yeah, these we made 5 of, and not only did we do him, we did the villain. So it's a set if people want the set. So you have a choice of either the Media Man or the set, and the price of these are lower than like the one off Big Daddy Kane. The price on the Media Man, message me, bro. There's only 3 left. Only 3 left. This is the message me, bro. So now I can give you the price on that. I don't like to say like prices certain John, especially you. I think you came through, so I give you. I think I hook you up. You show love early. It's Crown. See, this is my Marshall Mathers. I'm in them piece. I'm finishing up before you got the beard. It's Crown. Miss GP3. Thanks for joining. And in case y'all just missed it, I was just showing off one of my pieces. Brother from another planet. I do commissions. Hit me up. My dad got the only shaft ever made. Say you think you could think I can only do animate and exaggerate. Hey, that's all I could do. I started doing comics, and then like I'm not even gonna lie to you, I like this. It just eerily happened one day. Um my story was, if y'all don't mind hearing, it's gonna be I'll say it real quick. My story was I was just working at work. I worked corporate America for like 5 years. Oh, you follow me on Instagram? Thank you. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you can see all my art. And if you scroll back, it's just a rabbit hole. I've made so many pieces. Like I said, I've done from Harriet Tubman up to Pop Smoke, and you can see it all right there. But I was working in corporate America. I ain't get a raise in 5 years. Um, I ain't get a raise in 5 years, and if you ever seen the movie Office Space, like that's literally what I did. I just came in one day and was like, F it. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna make you fire me. And if you fire me, because if I quit, I can't get unemployment. But if you fire me, I get unemployment and I can learn how to sculpt, I can learn to sculpt pieces. But literally how I got into sculpting black figurines, I did the Detroit Doll Show my first year. My first year as an artist, they brought me out to the Detroit Doll Show. And I would have did it this year. But I was relocating my studio. So I do the Detroit Doll Show. I I also was in contact with some galleries out there, but they just ain't get back to me. Yeah, yeah, I was in touch with some galleries out there. They just didn't get back to me. They wanted me to do. We were trying to set stuff up for last October. We ain't never do it. So, but literally how I got in, but how I got into these and how I got into making these pieces. Um, how I got into making these pieces was, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something real cool. Cause I showed you a couple minutes. I'm gonna show you one of my ladies. But how I got into this was, um, we went into a store. I didn't collect figures, but we went into a store, and it was after Heath Ledger passed away. My wife had saw a Joker. My wife had saw a Joker sitting up on screen. Let me leave him in the shot. My wife had seen a Joker sitting up on the screen. On Heath Ledger Joker like this, and we didn't collect them. She bought it. We took it home. I looked at it, saw all the Juju. What's going on, Juju? We was looking. My wife had saw a Heath Ledger Joker. Just telling the story of how this all, like how I got into making these. Juju got dope art. So, and my wife had saw like the Heath Ledger Joker. I told her to get it. It was the only thing of him like when he died, so she bought that. So we looked at, when I got home, I looked at it and saw all the detailed clothing and all that. And I was like, yo, I didn't know they made figures like this. I want a black figurine. So I went looking everywhere for a black figurine. The only one I could find was Bleed. Only one I could find was Bleed. So what I did was I decided, you know what? Since, I can't find no figures, I'm just going to sculpt my own. So I just hopped on Amazon, looked at tools and said, what will help me sculpt something this small, like a face this small? I was like, you know what? I think dental tools. So I ordered dental tools, and then from there it was a wrap, you know. And then but what I did was I started going to my job, and I sculpted at my desk every day at the job. Like I said, I was trying to get them to fire me. It took them like a year to fire me. By the end of that year, I had like sculpted heads all around my desk. I sculpted everything, and so I was like, I got real good in like a year. So yeah. So when they did finally fire me, I had all these pieces already sculpted, and I had learned how to paint. And the only thing different was I had to teach myself how to paint like all the different shades of like between from a different range from like Ice Cube to Kane. For me to learn how to paint that, um, I would watch videos on YouTube of young girls doing makeup, and then they was explaining contours and what colors you use with contours. Nikki, what's going on? Nikki, what's good? What's good? Peace. What's going on? So that's how your boy learn. How y'all doing tonight? He said you started as hobby, moved to sculpting recently, got into painting, learned the curves from Grail. Yeah, man. Now's the time. Now's the time. Oh yeah, the show. The show's next Saturday. You get everybody's form. I'm gonna show y'all something cool. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Peace, 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 peace. Oh, peace, E. What's going on? I know y'all about to go live. Here's my Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. What's going on? What's going on, man? Appreciate the love. Look at this go. This is Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer from the comic book done by David Crownson. Are you rescheduling? Okay, all right. Yeah, because I had y'all. All right, bet. Good. I can come through. I appreciate y'all showing up. So yeah, this is Harriet with her two katana blades. You can unsheath them. So they come out. You know what I mean? Got the taped up bandages, weathered. If y'all want to see what the sculpt look like, let me pop this head off so I can get a little closer to the camera. See her face. If y'all ever it's based off the comic book by based off the comic book David Crowns did. He's a dope artist. So who got no, thank you, Juju. Thanks. No, that Pennywise is crazy. That Pennywise piece you did was crazy. That's a crazy piece. Yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, check out Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. Check out the comic book written by David Crowns. He's my homie. It's a dope book. It's a dope book, and I think it got picked up by It was supposed to come on Hulu, but like that writer strike, I think, slowed up the production. So yeah, she killed that, didn't she? She said, "Did I ever do Blackula?" No, I got asked. Actually, it's a project I got offered, but I can't talk about it. But yeah, yeah. No, Blackula, I can do Blackula though. I can do it. I got I did a. Actually, my company actually has a Universal Studios license, so we got access to all the classic monsters. So we got some pieces coming out. Like the Frankenstein we were gonna put out was crazy, but it got halted. Like the tariffs messed up a lot of stuff in the toy world. But that's why I still make art in the art world. So yeah, Nikki, check this Kane. Check this. This is my Big Daddy Kane. Check it out. Yo, I got asked to do the main guy from look at the LVs. Look at that, you know, crazy. The Fernica, look at that. Yeah, yeah. I got asked to do Clarence Williams from I got asked to do Clarence Williams for showing this off. I was showing this before y'all guys popped in. I got the Marshall Mathers. Yeah, I got the Dapper Dan. Yep, got the Dapper Dan. I actually did a Dapper Dan figure for Dapper Dan. Like I got some crazy stories, you know, but now I can't think of night. Remind me in another live about Dapper Dan, because I did a figure for. We took the Rakim to Dapper Dan. We took the Rakim to Dapper Dan because I wanted him to do the outfit for a Rakim figure we was working on. Um, and what happened was, I guess he didn't understand what we wanted to do. Oh, I got a Shirt King story. I did Rico from Paid in Full, right? The Cameron piece. In the Shirt King fade, he hit me up. He thought I was selling like when I posted a picture of the shirt on Instagram, the Shirt King fade. He hit me up and he was like, "Yo, don't sell our stuff." And I told him, like, I showed him the pieces I did. So what Fade from the Shirt Kings did was he sent me yeah, you know Fade? Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you how dope Fade was. Fade, when he saw I was making the Rico, what Fade did was he said if you gonna make it, I want your joint to be legit. He sent me all the original images and files to put on the shirt right, so the piece would look right. And he was like, so if everybody ever asks you, you gotta tell this story. You gotta tell this story. Well, I'm telling you this, Nikki. Nikki, if you could do me a solid, I want to do LL with the Shirt King shirt. And I was trying to reach out to get. If they didn't get back to me, I was asking them, is whoever did the LL John, could I talk to them? I just showed off this cube before you came in too. Look at that. Yeah, I was trying to look at that hat. You said Nike? Oh, I got the universal license. I got access to Candyman. But on another live, just y'all remind me on another live, what I do is I pull out all the clothing I got There's so many figures I've been working on. I can show you all outfits. I got Candyman outfit. I literally got it because a couple years ago I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do like all the little individual bees. But I wanted to do when you open it up, you got the rib cage. So I was just trying to figure out how to do the rib cage, and my homie was like casted in silicone. Like here's a rock him, ain't no joke. Only got this last one left. This is from my vault. You see, you got the fila on it. Just message me. Message me. Anything y'all interested in. Any hard, anything you're interested in, message me. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at it. You got the snaps on it. Yeah, with the fila. I see you about to maybe pull out the clothes. Let me show y'all something dope. Y'all see y'all, so show y'all some behind the scenes stuff. Hold a second. I got stuff right here. I can show you. I got this. So we good. All right. I'm gonna show y'all some behind the scenes. The collector 94 piece. All right, you want to see? I will play the game, guess the outfit, but we ain't gonna do that tonight. So now, I'll show you. Like I'm insane. Like I'm working on like 50 million figures at one time. This is the Nino Brown outfit from New Jack City. This is one left. If you want to see this Nino Brown, you can literally go on my Instagram. I just posted a video of it the other day. Like I said, I already showed this off early, but Nikki, if you want to check this out, this the media man. Yeah, thanks. Jay, oh, thanks. So we did Meteor Man and we did Simon. This is the outfit for Simon, so I want to show you the detail for Simon, the villain in Meteor Man. Look at the stitching in the vest, in the sleeves. And if you remember, he had pants with the little zippers on the front. Yeah. So we got Simon from Meteor Man. Jay already scooped up a Meteor Man. We only did 5. All right, let me move him out of there so you get that, get his crotch out the screen. So we did that. Let's see if I got some other cool stuff in here. I'd like to introduce y'all to some of my work. Look at some cool stuff tonight. You got Ice Cube's Friday outfit. I never finished this figure. Ice Cube from Friday. Craig. The Kanai. Yeah, I know you. Rapalino Peace. The Kanai. Oh, he didn't get it yet. He don't even know it's done yet. I think you know before he know. But he already claimed his. Now you want to see something real crazy? I'm gonna tell you how deep I go. Pause. Yeah. I did like every POC you could think of. Bishop, all that. I was planning on doing the POC from Poetic Justice. So now, here's a Kith jacket. I was just making this. I was just making it. Here's a Kith. Look at that. It's real material. So like we're doing crazy pieces. Here's the NWA jacket in case I want to do some other NWA Jones. young Eddie Murphy right now. We're doing Eddie Murphy from his first comedy album. So here's the outfit where he's rocking the black leather outfit with his chest open. No, we doing that, but that's next. We doing the one before that first, Nikki. With the black, when he's wearing the black with his chest open, like the chest open, with the little zippers from his first comedy album before he did Delirious. So we got that. Yeah. And this is right now it's only a one-off. I just showed you Craig from Friday. One second. I want to put this jacket in here right because it's leather right. So you put this in here right. And this show's gonna be crispy. Um, I got Snow Beach. We did the Snow Beach Raekwon. If y'all ever seen Raekwon in a Snow Beach jacket, we did him. I got two Snow Beach Raekwon pieces of it if you want to reserve them. The other ones they went. I can't even remember. This is one of the dip sets. This is one of the dip sets. I don't know if it's Cameron or Jim Jones. No, Cameron had the Cardinals. So this is either Jim Jones or Jules Santana. Oh yeah, Jay got the one off Ray I did. That's a one off. It's the Johnny Blaze jersey, Method Man Johnny Blaze. I don't know if y'all remember Def Jam Vendetta. I was doing did the Red Man. I was working on a Red Man and the Method Man Johnny Blaze. So we got that jersey, and Red Man used to wear the Johnny Blaze. Got the Bel Air Academy jerseys because we did a couple Fresh Prince in the Bel Air basketball Bel Air uniform. The basketball uniform. You check that out. The boy watching that one. Yeah. Y'all know what this is. Yup. Now, all of these, I made for his son. His son was grabbing all the Biggie figures, CJ. So I was making all the pieces. And what was crazy is when I wanted to work on the Biggie figure for him, they made me sign an NDA to show me Biggie's closet and all the clothing that he had and like stuff that they never showed. And like, yo, I was about to break that NDA. I wish I could tell y'all this crazy outfit he never showed. I wish I could talk about. That shit was crazy. So like, here's next Friday. FUBU jersey. Cameron. Dipset jersey. Cardinals. Tupac. Duke jersey. Nipsey Hussle. 60s basketball jersey. We did it. All these are pieces that I worked on already. We just got a couple left over. Denzel Washington, he got game. This is one of the jerseys, CJ, the Frank White. It was a collaboration with Mitchell and Ness. So they asked me to make little miniature ones. So this is the Frank Knight, Be Noble from the Frank White collection. We did for the family. People want to buy it from me, and I'm like, no, you gotta get the whole figure. People started buying my shit, slapping the clothes on the figures, and then selling them on eBay saying they're Corey Hanzo figures. I was like, nah. So people fucked it up for everybody else. They really did. They fucked it up for everybody else. I mean, I was real nice in the beginning. I was selling the heads and the clothing if you really wanted to do it, but then people started taking my shit and just recasting their heads and selling them on eBay. This is Fred Sanford outfit. This is my wife. My wife already claimed it. This is Fred Sanford outfit. The sweater, the shirt. Yeah, I got so much shit. Oh, there it is. I can take this out and show it to y'all. It's the Snow Beach. Let's see if I can flatten this out for y'all. You can see that. Right. See the polo. My wife, yeah, man. Yo, my wife, the one that started me making like I started doing figures before I started doing like all hip hop. I was doing like historical figures, so I did like James Baldwin. It was because my wife showed me like James Baldwin, Langston Hughes, um, Sealy from The Color Purple. Me and my wife did it, Sealy from The Color Purple. If you want to see that, I got a picture of that. What's crazy is, all right, bro, I check a DM, Ismail. I did Sealy from The Color Purple, and this influencer, I think his name was Quay. Somebody, he reached out to me, and he was like, "Can you send me that so I can do a video on it? I'll send it back to you." Yo, he straight got me for my Tupac and my Sealy. Never sent that joint back. It was the only figure. It was my first figure I did. I was real soft. Oh, I got this. Yeah, I don't need that. Like, there we go. Ooh. Till I get the car. What the fuck? Why the light? Oh, it broke. I broke, bro. Let me fix this and turn it down. There you go. Right, let me move this around. Yeah, so we got yeah. So I got like I said, I'll do another live when I can show like a whole bunch of crazy pieces of clothing. We did juice. We did all that. I'm trying to think of one more cool thing if I got in here I could show y'all. Did get this is a Tupac hoodie from Above the Rim. 100 miles of running. Yeah. All these are pieces we were going to up. And then we'll finish this off with this. We'll finish the clothing section off with this. This is Day Days from next Friday. FUBU. Like 32 piece. You know what I mean? If y'all want me to keep going, let me know. I can stop right here though. Because I got like mad gear. Mad gear. Yeah, bombers and everything. You like how to steel shirt from Juice. And we got like the overalls. So, yeah, we going crazy. You know what I mean? I talked Nikki. I talked to Jay. I talked him to. I got him interested in me doing we do a astronaut. Like we had the clothes and all that done on there. I think that'll be dope. Hey, who here? All right, this is the last. All right, because he asked me about Candyman, so I'll show you that. Cause that's the last part of it. Yeah, I told him we gonna start working on it. He ain't saying that. He probably ain't saying nothing yet. Well, JB having 50 million ideas just like me. But I talked to him. I was like, yo, we can get that done. So I think we're gonna talk about all that after the show. Here go the Candyman. The Candyman, his cloak with the fur. You see the fur on the inside? The fur and the cuffs. If you're still in here, Detroit. Nikki, is you cool from like the snow where in your area? Were you cool? Did it get too crazy? Yeah, it didn't get too crazy where we at, but they had me thinking the power was gonna go out. I mean, I wanted to stream earlier. So yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see what it looks like in the morning. I showed these pieces last night. This is my first designer piece. This is my first designer toy I ever did. It's Ron Nebula. His name is Ron Nebula. He's the neighbor you never saw on the Jetsons. And like then I gave him, he had a robot named Bippity. We got a couple of the smaller versions of these in the shop, but like the whole thing about this is like, yo, I never saw a black person on the Jetsons, so I was like, all right, I'll make the neighbor you never saw. So that's who this is. You know what's wild? Someone found me on Instagram, and then someone found me on Instagram, and then well, I seen the chat. Nikki asked how to transition into like the figures I do. Well, I I was doing like I start off on 1/6 scale. Um, I started off doing this first, and then when I got a studio downtown on the waterfront, someone reached out to me through Instagram, and it turned out like the guy was like, yeah, he wanted to like promote me and put me out there, so he took me out to California. Sorry, he took me out to California, and he had me go to do Comic Con. And they gave me a company, like a toy company, to soft launch. Me and my wife started. It's called Depicting Our People's Excellence. Dope. It's going to be all black figurines like I do right here, but it's going to be like historical figurines. So what we did was we went to soft launch that, but what I did was I cheated. Like I showed up at Comic Con with like 15 pieces. I don't know how they doing that in the snow. They doing it. So I showed up to Comic Con, bombed them with like I had what I do from like Harriet Tubman and James Baldwin, all the way up to Jay-Z, Tupac, the Ice Cubes. I had all that there, and but when I went there, I saw my partner I found out the guy that brought me there. He's the #1 distributor in art toys. So he worked with Ron English and all of them. Like they get their pieces out, Jermaine Rogers. So he was showing me designer pieces and like explaining me the game. And he was like, yo, he was telling me basically like, look, we don't have this stuff in this space. And I was like, oh, word? He showed me blind boxes and all that. So like, I got designs for everything. But he showed me that. And what happened was I started sculpting all that stuff up. But I didn't know nobody back here in Philly that was like doing the same shit, like working like I work. Like I've been searching for a dude that do shit like I do shit, like a whole bunch. And my homie was like, yo, you gotta come down to the studio. My man Jay wanna meet you. And I just never did it until like Jay reached out to one of my business partners after then he saw them at Decon and then when I was like, yo, when Jay did that, I was like, yo, nobody ever like went through extra effort to try to reach me and like reach my business partner. I was like, yo, bro, you must be serious. And then when I talked to Jay and then came down to the space lab and then we talked and I saw all the work he was doing, I was like, yo, bro. I was like, yo, you not from Philly? He was like, no, I'm from Brooklyn. I think he said Brooklyn. And I was like, yo, you a New York dude. That explains why stuff gets done. So like me and Jay linked like this. So what happened was me and my partner, I came back to my partner, I was like, yo, the dude named Jay, he do this, you seen the designer PZD Con, yo, he's crazy. We connect, we link up. He got this spot called the Space Lab. And the only other place was the mothership. I don't know if you know about the mothership. Like that was the place they was trying to get a hold of me. Like that was, and they was the only designer toy space in Philly, right? So mothership used to come to my studio and they wanted to get down with me. And when I went there and I saw it, he's like, we're the only space in Philly. And I was like, oh, so you mean there's a spot for a second? So I said, bet. So when I went to his space, I was like, yo, my studio bigger than it. So I was like, oh, guess what? If you the only one, I'll be the only black one. So that was my plan. But then I ended up in Cali doing all this other stuff. When I met Jay, I saw Jay shit. I went back to my partner and I was like, yo, Jay got the spot. Jay's positioning for the spot. Jay, the place is called the Mothership. Jay, literally the space lab, is already one up. I was like, yo, I was like, we gotta do whatever we can do to help Jay, be the spot. So I put him in touch with all my connects, all my partners, and then that's why we did the Toy Art Fest last year. And so like I said, Jay is like a good dude. So and you already know Jay's a good dude. So like I think Jay is. And I kept telling him he's very positioned. He's positioned to be the spot. He's sitting in a good location. He's sitting there on South Street. When that shit gets warm and everybody start coming out, it was going to be crazy. So when I first seen this spot, I told him, I said, yo, you got to set all this shit up in there, get everything in here, get a bunch of pieces in here, plus yours. Set it up like you collect in here, like set it up. And people will come in here, bro. Because he's positioned to be the spot. He positioned. And I know it because I had the spot. Like I had the word of mouth spot. So that's when he was like, I was like, look, you just got to get in front of that camera. He's like, I don't like to get in front of the camera. I'm like, whatever, man. All right, bet. So, you know what I mean? If I got a camera, I'll throw it in your face. That's why I hit up Fox, make sure Fox came down there and recorded him a second time. I really want people to know about Jay. Jay got this. Jay's dope, man. And he's a legit dude. He want to help everybody. And he really moved me. So I just I can't wait till like we really start getting cooking. Really good cooking. Yeah, I know y'all. Yeah, he gonna have to expand, but man, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, spreading the love. That's the only way. That's the only way. If y'all ever in Philly, those of you not in Philly in here, if you ever in Philly, if you don't know, you gotta look up the Space Lab and go check that spot out. It will be the spot. It's to me, it's the spot now. And I mean, like to the average person that comes to South Street, it's the spot. This Gorilla Jones gonna be crazy. This Gorilla Jones gonna be crazy. Uh, you know what? I forgot to show you. It broke though. After I didn't break it. Oh, I did. The head already came off. No, the head was already on. But this is let's see how I fix this. This is Michelle. I did a Ron Nebula, and I did Michelle like a joint from Bedrock. Girth Brooks. Girth Brooks is a dope name. Yeah. So this is Michelle from Bedrock. The Flintstones, the Flintstones ain't have. So this is her. I did her, and then she come, and then I gave her a pet. She got Pretty Kitty. I don't got no glasses. Stop that. I'm trying to block. I got the light like beaming down. My eyes is real sensitive. Well, you know, you're right. Maybe I should get some glasses because I'm sensitive to light. I used to rock them. No. And I look like this. Come on. My eyes don't go like mine like this. If my eyes get wide, it's because I'm like, I'm upset and like angry. That's why I look like crazy dude. Let me get my glasses. Yeah, I do be square. Well, two things. On this fucking phone, from years of sculpting like this and like painting like real tiny, after like 8 o'clock, my eyes don't auto adjust. So I gotta squint to see the words. Yeah. Squint. Yeah, like, I don't know. I need some ideas though. Who else should I make? Like who should I do like this in this scale? No. No, yeah, I'm saying I think you probably right. I probably do. Because like it would stop me. My eyes used to auto snap. It's like it's only after 8 o'clock. The whole rest of the day is cool. But like after 8 o'clock, after looking at this and then looking at it's wild. Bismarck key would be dope. My that I we was working on getting the license to Bismarck key because he was on Yo Gabba Gabba. And I'm working on a DJ. I'm working on a DJ Lance figure from Yo Gabba Gabba for our company. Salt and Pepper's hot. Salt and Pepper, we was thinking about Salt and Pepper because of I can show you the package for Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh, I don't have my ass on the screen. Salt and Pepper would be dope. Salt and Pepper. My only thing with doing like Salt and Pepper and like I wanted to do not just Salt and Pepper. I wanted to do MC Light, all of them. I wanted to do all the '80s ladies. But Salt and Pepper and MC Light. The hard thing about it for me, here's the body for the DJ Lance he's working on. The hardest thing for remember the bobs and the long hair and all that back then. For me, it's like I'm working on Cleo from Set It Off. I gotta Cleo from Set It Off is on the top of my list, and I don't want to sculpt Salt and Pepper hair. It would have to be real, and I gotta find I gotta learn how to style hair like that small. Yeah, the stacks. Yeah, you remember? Like to find that. It's crossed Cleo from Set It Off. Cleo from Set It Off is like the top piece I'm working on, but it's weird, and I'm because it's wild. It's like this is how I work. You see how like I do all these black men, and like, but first I start off doing like historical positive drawings. So I swore to myself, um, before I do Cleo from Set It Off, I have to do Queen Latifah as Queen Latifah before I show her in like the Cleo image. So it's like I don't want to show no negative images because you see how many men figures I do. I haven't done as many woman figures, so I want to make sure that I show enough positive images out there before I show like the Cleo figure. And I think the Cleo figure will be like the illest figure you ever see. I want to do that more than I want to do Bishop from Juice. I think like she'd have the gloves on, have her holding, having throw have little CDs like she used to throw out the window. Yeah, it's like I used to do all black men in suits. Pac, everybody. I used to do everybody in suits first, even Biggie. I would do them all in like suits and then I show them all in like their regular clothing. That's how I first started, doing the work, because I wanted, like, just like I said, just even it out so nobody can say, oh, you only show them in this image. It was like, no, I show them positive, and I've done enough of that to put them out in how long does it take? It ranges. It could be a couple months to a couple years. It took me. Well, this Rakim figure we did. This is the last outfit, but we did like 4 of them, 4 of these. That figure took me like 3 years to get together. Like everything down to the medallion. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. I was just showing them, I think, before you hopped in. I was trying to show everybody, because this is while I'm working on the cane. Like, this is the medallion for the Rakim. Like, I had to build up. Like, for me, I had to, like, I just build up the skill. I try to build up the skill so I'll be good, so I can, like, nail certain parts that I wanted on the Rakim. And then I sculpted the sneakers. So that took like 3 years. But then, shit, it's wild. This cane, you know what? I'm lying. I was about to say the cane took a little while. No, it didn't. The cane took a couple of years too, because I sculpted them mad times. I'm trying to think of a person. I think I did Nipsey Hussle pretty fast. I did Nipsey Hussle Nipsey Hussle took like less than a month. And I had a Nipsey Hussle done. Like, sculpting the braids and all that. So it depends. And I did KRS. I did KRS one. He was done in like less than a week. And that was like just now. So it depends on, I guess it depends on the piece. But when it comes to women, I really take my time, because I want to make sure I nail stuff right. I did this Maya Angelou, like early Maya Angelou, before she, like, when she was a singer, a performer. I did not like that piece. I remember that took me mad months to only make one. Here, I'll show y'all a picture of the ceiling. This might be a little too big. I don't know if I can get it in the shot. Let's see. See if I put it back here. Like, this is it. See that? That's a ceiling from the color purple. This is like one of the first. This is like one of the first figures I made. Yeah, and she was my favorite. Somebody, like, motherfucking influencer stole it. Put it back here. I don't want nobody to touch that. Till you do right by me. Hey, you know what's wild? I was showing this off last night. I was showing this off with my art cards. Look at this. It's one of the art cards I did. I did it like a Nintendo cartridge. Till you do right by me. When she got the knife up to him, I did it all in 8-bit. Yeah, I did these. These are my retro bangers. These are art card sets I call retro bangers. I did everything in like 8-bit. Oh, this has a prismatic effect. This one does. But I did all these in 8-bit. They signed a number. But I did all these in 8-bit. And the thing about this is I did all this art. I did this on a Nintendo 3DS. So it's Nintendo art done on a Nintendo handheld. I'll show you a couple more. Here's another one I did. I ain't list. These aren't listed on the shop yet though. That's the day before Saturday. With Craig and Smokey. Now when the light hits it, it gives that little prism effect. I did yeah. Now I did these earlier, and I did this one earlier in the year. I did this earlier in the year. I didn't even know he was getting out this year. This that Max B. I did this way earlier last year. I didn't know he was getting out. Then we got then we got then we got my one of my favorite flicks right here. This is a two-piece set. I'll show y'all this. Oh, I like showing these and trying to do the stream. These are my two-piece set. The Kill Bill Volume 1, Volume 2. See him standing on the sword? This is a dope set right here. I like to do original shit. This was wild. Before I was known for doing these figures and sculpting, online I was known as like the cartridge boy. That was so they know me like, oh, you the boy that do the cartridge. Here, it's a Pop Smoke one. When it rains, it pours. Then here's another set. Smoking Stacks Juke Joint. I mean, there's all standing out there at the door. Yeah, Kill Bill is it. Kill Bill, the truth. And then it's a companion card where you go last you go when they out there playing. I figure these are two dope scenes, two dope shots, two dope scenes to me. But this one got like the prism effect when you hit the light is. This one is just a companion card. Yeah, Kill Bill. I like Tarantino. I got a Django one like this, but it's not a card yet. You know what I mean? I got a lot though. Y'all on the Breaking Bad? If y'all on the Breaking Bad, I got some Breaking Bad pieces. Yeah, look at these. Breaking Bad. He said your grandfather owned a juke joint in North Carolina. Oh, that's crazy. I've been in North Carolina one time. A minute ago. I don't know if y'all these are the two Breaking Bad pieces. Let me take it from the light. There you go. When he in the RV, and then when him and them start rocking the yellow suits. Just touring these up. I did like 70 of these, but they not all cards though. Here's another set. It's another flick I like. Most of these, a lot of these I did Drive. But if you put it in the light, you see the hearts, see how they pulsate. But it's Drive. It's this. I don't know if y'all seen Drive. That's the scene on the elevator. If y'all never seen Drive, check that joint out. And then I got a companion piece, another scene from Drive, like a prism, a rainbow effect when you hit the light hits. Then I got these in the shop, so you can look through the shop and check these out. These Magneto X. It's a Malcolm X smash up with like the X-Men cards. I did the figure, then I did a card of it. So it's Malcolm Magneto with Magneto X. And on the back, you get his little bio and then a little backstory I gave him. And I made 100 of these, though. They signed the number. Like, these are produced cards. These aren't like handmade. These are the ones that aren't handmade. you can see that. See the artwork. This one. There you go. Now this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. This is the blueprint of the blueprint. Jay-Z album. Inspired by Jay-Z album. But you see I did like the grids and then like the little specks on the side. That's the cover. So I redid the cover as a blueprint. You know what I mean? It's only 3, 1 to 3, but it's signed and numbered on the back. And then I think this is it. I think the last one is this last group right here is I did some pieces that commemorate Kobe Bryant. So it's the Mamba moments. So it's the black Mamba. We had a variant with the white background, so this is the one with the gray, black and gray, but this is the black and white background. It's a 1 of 1. It's not a number. But this is Mamba Moments. I did a series of cards called Mamba Moments. And then I did, I call this like the parallel universe version of Mamba Moments. It's actual, like him as a black mom, like a cartoon version. It's 24 jersey. These are 1 of 10. They're 1 of 10. I just like to make dope shit. And then this is the last final Mamba moment. This is 1 of 1. This one's in the shop, I think, though. Yeah, this one's in the shop. This is the alternate version of this one. You see how he's got him here. So I did him as the Mamba. But this is like a prism card. So this whole thing is underneath. And this is a 101 in the screw case. I only did 1 card like this, period, for everything. So we got, like I said, I got a good, nice amount of John to check out. And I'm still loading up more. Because we even did the Breaking Brown on Nintendo cartridge. And it got the little John. So I did put a little see-through cartridge. Something like somebody could frame up or hang up if they wanted to. Or just put on the shelf. From my Blow Me series. Then we got, I got a couple of them in frames. Stuff I ain't put on card yet. Like we got Insecure. Jordan Peele Us. Somebody got the Get Out one. So this is the Us. I got 5 on it. And I got a Brooklyn Zoo. Oh yeah, got 2 more. 1 more cartridge. This is Juice. Yeah, I know. But yeah, Jay convinced me. He the only person that convinced me. I need y'all help. We gotta talk. I did this weather, but this one got an actual cartridge in there. I don't know what's under here. If you put this in Nintendo, I don't know what's gonna play. Yeah, I got Oh yeah, I got a lot. We got a little Cleo. Set it off. The Cleo John. thanks, though. I appreciate it. No, yeah, no, we gotta talk. You know, Nikki, artists need help. You know what I mean? You know artists need help. I don't even know how y'all had 100 and something artists to work with on that Gorilla Joint. Man, that shit was like herding cats. I know that shit was like herding cats. You gotta get 100 and something artists to get these stuff together and send it to you. Yo, I was sitting there like, yo. I was like, yo, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was like, yo, man. That's the only difference between me and other artists is, man, because a lot of artists, like that was the thing about me, and that's what I think my problem was in the art space. It was like, yo, man, I don't operate like most, like I'm not on top of everything, but like artists be out saying out their mouth, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna wait till the last minute, but you don't say that out loud, like. You only got 50? What? What? I only got one of these left. I made these when I went out to Comic Con. It's a Charlie Brown mashup with Breaking Bad, Breaking Brown. Said the show will go on. It's the artwork on the back. Charlie Brown with a bunch of Woodstocks done like Blue Magic. Yeah, I don't know how y'all pulled that off. Damn, you only got 50 of them Jones in. Damn, you ain't even paint yours? Well, see, you get a pass though. You trying to get everybody else together. You get a pass, and then the joint comes. It's got a card with this. Joint come with a card. Got a lot of shit. I'm just barreling through it because I clip this stuff up and throw it on Instagram, so I'm just showing this stuff. You know, don't mind me. I'm watching the chat. You said be trying as you walk in the door. You gotta seal it. Make sure you seal it. Make sure you seal it. These in the shop. These are the smaller round nebulas. All right, I'm trying to shake this because I said I'm gonna clip this up and show this on my gram. These are round nebulas, the smaller versions. They're listed in the Whatnot shop. And if you want these clamshells, you can open up. They're not sealed shut, so you can open them and close them. And you can change the art. I make the art back card so you can change it. If you don't want my name on the front of it, you just want to see the background, my signature at the bottom, you can flip it. Same thing with Miss Shell. So wait, did Playful Gorilla do one? Did he do one, or is it like he just did the piece and everybody's gonna do a piece? All right, I'm gonna go look through the Instagram so I can see if I can look at it. All right, I'm in on and off. I keep missing everything. Shad look nice too. I gotta see yours. Yo, it's crying. You got a piece? What's your name on the IG so I can look? Unless is it the same name? Oh no, you ain't doing it. That shit's crazy, man. Y'all got 50 forms? That's crazy. I swore like everybody was getting this shit and y'all done caps locked it enough in every chat. You know what I mean? Y'all was in other streams like, so you're not an artist yet. If you put that yet there, then you are. You are. We all are. We all creative. Everybody got it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Damn, you only got 50 forms signed, man. What the hell? That's crazy. I saw y'all in the Boy Ditto stream telling people send their Jones in. Yeah, y'all telling people in all the streams. I said, don't mind me. I'm posting this shit so I can take like still shots on the clips. So I can get screenshot. There you go. All right, that's for the screenshot. I'm doing double work. Yo, Sketch, what's good, bro? What's good? You off work, bro? You still grinding? Yo, Sketch, peep this cube I'm working on. I got the starter on the sleeve. Yeah, got the county section. Got the county. I got the starter joint. Yeah. Yeah, man. Some dude in the Netherlands asked me to make it. Yeah, man. I ain't buy that. I ain't buy not an artist. I'm gonna say I'm not an artist yet. Come on. Come on. I ain't buying it. Sketch, man. You hand in your you do your gorilla? Not yet, bro. Y'all like the last minute pressure? Well, it's way past last minute. Oh, that's right. That's right. You said you driving up. You at least doing that. Yeah. Nikki got a pass though, cause Nikki trying to herd all them damn artists together, man. Y'all was in ditto chat lighting that joint up with the caps about the forms. Y'all asked for the form so much. You asked for the form so much, I started to get scared and think I didn't do mine. Damn, 112. That's crazy. Damn. Are you talking about on here? On here? Yeah. I won't give you this plug, but I can give you my other plug. Message me. Message me for the plug. No, you could text me. You got my number. Text me. Text me. Text me. I'll give you my plug. I got another plug. Yeah, I got another plug. Yo, did you? Oh, wait. Oh, E in the show too? You did you posted your joint yet? Did you show your joint yet? You eat? All right, bro. Stay safe. Oh, you ain't doing. Like Jay just hit me and told me to do it, so I did it. You know, yeah, you know what's what? I ain't never seen none of y'all pieces. I never seen none of y'all pieces. E, I think I just started following y'all on Instagram because I popped you up there. You got pieces posted on Instagram. If I go look at your feed, I can go check out y'all stuff. Okay. Yeah, I followed already, so I can go back and look. Check that out. Love Bomb Studio. All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna check that out. I gotta check that shit out. That's crazy. You only got like half the forms in. That's wild. The forms is the easiest thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, I understand. I ain't It's just wild, man. It's like I thought it was a joke, like, but I used to be in you ever hear Tiny Room for Elephants? Like I was in they joint, so I saw like literally, I was like, man, like to get a bunch of artists on the same page, that shit is literally, well, like I already said, it's like herding cats because everybody like on their own timetable, and then like artists are just different people. You know what I mean? Especially doing like 50 million things. Like we need help. We need help. We need that help. Yeah, you down at the lab, so So who John look who it's not who's the best. I'm not saying who's the best, but like what's can you give me like three crazy pieces you saw, three artist crazy pieces you saw? Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go check that out. If they posted it. My wife said she saw a crazy John down at the lab. I'm just getting my voice back. I was sick. I'm just getting my voice back. Oh shit! I forgot to. I only got two of these left. These are Snoop Bakas. Make waves, Wu-Tang Cans, 3D. Arlux, I think. If Arlux, I gotta see if they posted. Look them up. Like who did the joint? It's like blood splatter, like it's like blood going around it with a sword on his back. Whoever did that joint was bananas. The paint they did on that joint was crazy. Oh, he had a post. Okay, Braintree did that one. That that one was bananas. Oh, Brain Death. Oh, he did. Man, he the one that then he popped up with a second piece today. Yeah, man. Yeah, they on a whole nother level. They on a whole nother level, and they both dope. Yeah, that joint was crazy. That joint was crazy. Ah, all right. Yeah, I gotta check that. I gotta go through the feed. No, I gotta I wonder the Big C Turner joint, and I'm the Macarilla. Yeah, I tried to. That's why I tried to hurry up and show my joint early because I was doing the mech because I knew somebody else was gonna do mechs. Yeah, that joint look crazy. I like that paint job he did on it. It's wild. Yeah, some crazy pieces. Yeah, I just saw hers again on stream today. She had that joint in the background. I would design her joint as bananas. Did I see Teeny Fletcher joint? Which one did Teeny Fletcher do? Did they post it in the chat? On the post? Like y'all, they was cooking. They was cooking, man. Yeah, they was cooking. Like I normally don't customize. Like I don't really customize pieces. Like I don't do customized pieces like that. It's like the people that do that shit, man. They skills is ridiculous. It take a lot of. Like, oh yeah, I did see the Flying Monkey. Yeah, that one was crazy too. There's so many. Somebody did the Bowser from Mario Brothers. That joint look crazy. You said it's heavy. Is it big? Did they print it big, larger than the other ones? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's banana. Damn, so how many artists gonna be in the space lab that day? You're gonna be too many motherfuckers to be inside. Yeah, it had to be, man. Y'all had to wrap that joint up. Yeah, that joint. Nobody gonna be able to go in and look. It's gonna be all artists. It's gonna be all artists in that joint. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. But shit, y'all got a lot of people bookmarked on that. You got a good number bookmarked on the for the stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that joint's gonna be bananas, man. That joint's gonna be bananas. Like like I think y'all. I ain't gonna like, cause I've been to like Mothership Jones and the shit he did. Like y'all smoked like mad Mothership Jones I've been to. That this joint smoked that shit already. Just the event. Mm. Yeah, that joint's gonna be bananas, man. It's gonna be some people down there. And what's wild is not everybody gonna even make it. It's still gonna be a lot of people in that joint. Did Giselle do hers? Mm. Oh yeah, okay. All right, yeah, I ain't see hers. Shy only showed his joint from the back. Oh, and I got my ass on my ass up. I was to see to get a look at his joint. His joint looked alright from what I saw. Yeah, he just posted like he posted a teaser. It was only from like the back. Yeah, I liked what I saw too. You know what I mean? I like what I saw too. You know what I mean? He crazy, man. I gave him like two folders worth of like crazy beats, and he just went in. I didn't know he could rap like that though. I thought he could rap, but I didn't know he could rap. Yeah, no. Yeah, yo, it's one joint he did. One joint on the joint we did, man. He just had me laughing. Any WWE? You talking about me or figure shot? What you mean? Any WWE figures? What? Like, when you say like, I'm sorry, I just peeped that he joined. I thought you mean like in this size, like in 1/6 scale, or do you mean like smaller, like small pieces, like a small piece, 6-inch action figures? No, I make figures. I make figures. If you're saying WWE, like if you wanted like Macho Man or whoever's new, whoever, I can do them like in this scale. I do like large pieces. Yeah, nah. Now what I do got, yo. If you want to follow me, I don't know if you, I just found like a whole box of like 1,000 sports cards with like, and I got like classic WWF slash WWE and WCW wrestler cards in there. If you're interested in checking them out later, follow me because I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna set that live up because I gotta go through them and show them on stream, and I might just be selling them Jones for like $1 a piece if you collect like WWE stuff. It's like historical shit, Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom, all that. I do commissions though. I do small figures for commission too. but like small. I don't do a 6 inch. I do like 3 1/4. Like got one right here, like this tall. I do pieces like that. It's my Angela Davis. It's my Malcolm X. Yeah, man. Nikki, you know, like, how long you been on Whatnot? Cause I just gotta ask a couple questions. Cause I'm still like fairly like a newbie since August. Like, cause like I'm probably gonna do it. Like I'm probably chill out and do it like every day, like paint on stream and all that. So, like, how is you know how it is like during the week, just in general, like weeknights? Is it good to go on like from like do you know the best time to go on during the week? Like it's always evening. Good plus knowledge. Welcome back. Yeah, I just used to stream. Or how I like even how I got noticed was I just started doing. I was just stream on Facebook and like Facebook and Instagram, and I would just work on stream and just chilling. So like me, I just had a camera running. Okay. Oh, thanks. Now that helps. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just jumped right into the other designer spot because like that's what I know. Yeah, I'll go check it out. I just the arts and handmade section, that joint look dead every time I go in it, so I just stay out of it, motherfucker. Like that joint is. And then I was in the sports car section, and that joint is oversaturated. Everybody trying. Yeah, that joint, like, I don't touch that. Other designer was like cool, you know what I mean? Because I figured like people in like designer pieces, if I show like 1/6 scale art, they'll be interested and they'll check that out too, because it's just something cool to look at. Yeah, action figure, okay. Yeah, man. See, my homie told me, he was like, yeah, get on Whatnot. He told me back when that shit was, he told me like a long time ago. And he was like, yeah, man, that's what people sell sneakers. Go in there and sell your stuff. And I was like, if you're telling me to sell sneakers there, why am I going to go on there? And I just decided to come on myself. And when I saw all this, I was like, oh, if he would have told me that, I would have been on this show. Yeah, Shy, I was talking to Shy about that collab with some other streamers. Cool, so yeah. I saw Gary Vee was doing that shit a lot. That's what really made me come over. I saw Gary Vee was over here, and I was like, "Yo, Gary Vee over there. You gotta get over there early." He's saying it's early. Get over there. No, listen, I like it. I like it compared to Instagram. You know what I mean? Instagram, I just get asked the same 5 questions over and over again, and then I get hassled in my DMs. They be trying. They try to talk me. They be trying to talk to me. Like one dude was like, "Man, just why they cost so much, man? Just charge $80. Oh, got 80 in my pocket." Yeah, I'm gonna hop back on here tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna go stream on. I gotta get the new camera for the OBS. I got a split screen. Oh, it's Crown. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I heard you're an artist. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't even, yeah, I started. I don't know how I followed Ditto, but I followed him already. I don't know how. I must have seen something that made me follow him. And then when I went and I saw y'all was in there, I had no idea. It's wild. It's like I'm seeing like everybody. It's like all this stuff is connected. I had no idea. It's like a small world. Yeah, Ditto. They, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the information y'all giving me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Now when I see you, I'm gonna hook you up with y'all. You know what I mean? Message me your shirt size, your t-shirt. You know, looked at a couple times. I appreciate the help with whatnot. No, it's Crown. I'm gonna have to it's Crown. I gotta see what art you doing that you trying to hide. That's all I want to know. What you trying to hide? It be the ones that be like, no, I don't really do much, and then they got a whole Sistine Chapel up in their motherfucking house. Oh, that's nice. That's dope. That's dope. I took a couple L's because every time I scheduled a stream, like E had a stream going. I had no idea every time. Like, damn it. I scheduled my joint like 9:30 and I see they was on. I was like, damn it. And I would have rather watched their stream than I would have streamed before and went on after that. Yeah, I took mad L's, man. You know how many times I have a stream set, then I see they join. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, and then Shy told me, man. I met Shy. I was like, damn it, man. I was like, I didn't know they was streaming tonight. I'd rather watch they stream anyway. Oh, peace out to 68 120. I came from living Detroit. Yeah. Thanks. No, yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, man. Like I said, I was on Twitch and them shits back in the time, and like I remember all the raids and all that. So this joint, like I said, this community is like it's wild. It's like everybody cool here. Everybody cool in this joint, man. It's like It's like, yeah, everybody cool on this joint. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do. And y'all cool. I got I'm gonna have it set up. I have it set up on my computer though. I was getting the second camera with the OBS, so I got like me on one joint. I got my hands down at the bottom of the screen, so you can see me paint. I put an item down there. I think I'm gonna get me gotta get another lavalier. My other joint got toasted. I don't know where the hell it went. Oh, I ain't even got it. Oh, Nicky, I ever show you these? Oh, I showed you the other night. Back when I first, like mad years ago, I did a art show, and I made these joints called Gritters. It was like a mashup of Gritty and Critters, the old Critters movies. Yup, they like. I said if Gritty had babies, what would they look like? Like little puppies or whatever. So these are Gritters, little Gritters. These joints were they were sculpted in clay and then casted. And I did one like with that. They give it like that rusty metal look. Like peace, Plasky. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, I got a whole bunch of stuff. And when we at the show, I'm gonna show you my wife. My wife got a dope joint. It's like she been working on. I don't want to show her without it. Let me show you. Like when I first started sculpting, I ain't gonna lie, I was in a Pokemon, so I sculpted this motherfucker. It's like one of the first sculpts I did. At one of my first joints outside of thanks for the follow, Plastic. So like this is very early on, like one of the first joints when I did outside of like the 1/6 scale pieces. Put that up here where it's at. And these are if you got patience, that's all it takes. It just takes patience. This the prototype to the Chill Gill, our toy line. This is when it was a vinyl, but we doing a 3 1/4 inch now. These are the vinyls. This is Chill Gill. He's dead on the die. These are the vinyl. It's the prototype for the vinyl. Those come on. The hat even come on. Yeah, that come on. I got putty on that. But we moved it. These are the joints. This is what they used to look like. This is what we was killing at Decon. This is where Jay first saw me. But we switched them up. So now, like I said, I switched them up because everybody couldn't afford these. So I said, yo, let's make $20, 3 1/4 inch figures. So that's what these are now. And we got these about to drop. Like these are coming out in retail. So if you go check out, if you go follow us at the LBO Collective on Instagram, this is our company, Let's Be Onyx. Oh, you follow it? These finally went into production. The Rapid Maxes. So yeah, check that out. And look at Nicky on it. Nicky on it. Nicky on it like a hornet. I ain't show this yet. I ain't show this yet though. But this is what I'm working on now. I'm gonna be painting these. I'm probably gonna be painting this on Instagram. No, I did. That's my company. Yeah, yeah, that's the Jones brand. LBO. All right. Let me break it down. Like a Corey Hanzo. That's me. I got my own shit. LBO. All right. Remember when I said I went to Cali? So I walked away with. I came from Cali. They gave me two companies. Dope, depicting our people's excellence, where we do like high-end 1/6 scale black figurines. And then I wanted a company where I can do everything, like get licenses to everything. And that's LBO. That's Let's Be Honest. My wife named both of them. So Dope, then she made it an acronym. And then Let's Be Honest. And with LBO, that's where we're doing yeah, like the DJ Lance figure, that's LBO. These monsters, they LBO. Um yeah, so pretty much like the toys, that's LBO. And then like all this other shit is my shit. Next time I scare show, see Plasky giving me some more alpha. You said put my stuff in the streetwear category. You know what? I ain't think about that's crazy. I got a Virgil Abloh too. I got a Virgil Abloh done. Oh, yeah, so you saying so Plasky? You saying like they be going crazy with pieces like these? They probably would because he got the Deltas, the Nike Deltas on and everything. Oh, that'd be crazy. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check that out. Yep. Oh, okay. So you do the art shows and street. Okay. Okay. So it's going for me. It's going to be a combination. So Nikki, you say the figures. So it's figures and streetwear. So I'm probably gonna have to like just navigate both. But I'm in my studio all day, so yeah, see what I'm saying? Both of y'all. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time. Thanks for taking the time. Thank you. Yeah, I got a like this. I do Well, this is yeah. Thanks, Pop. Think that was wild is I do like the art toys. So it's like I can like all my art toys is behind me. I do like the art toys, and then I am selling stuff. I just don't be on the door selling shit. You know what I mean? I got all this Ryan English shit and all this for sale. I got all that stuff. I got out the warehouse. My partner got a warehouse. I just got to get like the art toys out of it. I was just selling them off, but no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So I gotta watch the streetwear John. Just go check that out too. Yeah, I gotta do all that work. I mean, it's just a grind. I gotta do it. I appreciate both of y'all for telling me though, because I never would have thought of action figures or what's it called, streetwear, which is crazy because all that clothing. I didn't want me to pull out that Abloh piece. Abloh, I got an Abloh piece. I got a Jerry Lorenzo piece. I ain't even never show. Um, that's wild. I'm about to start working on this Ryan Coogler. I did John been done since last year. So I just gotta finish the braids. And what's wild is now, I think this joint gonna be crazy because what's going on with the Oscars. So I'm gonna be painting this joint up on stream live, working on Iron Cougar. And I'm gonna do some smoking stack joints. I think I'm only gonna do one smoking stack, like 1/6 scale figure. One of them, whatever one got bit, I'm doing that one. Do that as a figure with the vest on and the fangs. What you do, Plasky? You see things like it's our toys too. Not mine, other people's, and I collect them. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, thanks. What you collect? Like what you collect? Yeah, Nikki, what you collect? I never asked you what you collect. Do y'all collect, like, you collect the vinyls too, Nikki? What you and Plasky, like, super plastic pieces, cars? Somebody stuck in the snow. I hear him struggling. Yeah, it's 11, man. I think and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my stuff together. I'm killing that. Chris Murray sounds familiar. Killer Napkins. Why that sound familiar? Chris Murphy. Chris Murray. Chris Murray under our knobs. Goombox. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Plosky, you know about the Space Lab? If you don't know, that's the spot. That's what we need to go check out in Philly. You gotta check out the Space Lab. No, I ain't go to Decon. I decided not to go. My partner's going to show up there. Yeah, check out the Space Lab. Look it up. Check that joint out. Like, that's the space. No pun intended. There you go. Yeah, I haven't been to Decon yet. Yeah. Check them out. Check them out. They got a lot of dope pieces and original. Yeah, 5 points. Yeah, my partner. This is wild. I'm used to be in Brooklyn now. Something. Yeah, my partners go to 5 points. Um, like my partner go to 5 points. They went to Decon. I was doing San Diego Comic Con. I literally got slingshot in the San Diego Comic Con. I'm so like right out there on the floor. So I did Comic Con for like 3 years, and then um my partners do decon. I'm waiting to see what decon does right now since it moved to Vegas, because um, I want to see how the traffic does. But like I said, I'm fortunate enough to have partners that go out there and then they take my work out there with my company. Yeah, but I'm gonna be at but I'm doing Toy Fair. I'm gonna be at Toy Fair um soon, a couple weeks. Toy Fair at the Javits Center. Yeah, Toy Fair is not open to the public, but it's in the Javits Center where they have Comic Con at. Yeah, that Toy Fair is like it's all vendors and it's like a trade show. Yeah, I mean, if you people can find a way to get in there. I thought it was like 300. I think it's like 300, like for like if you don't got a hookup or something like that. But yeah. Well, I'll be at the disperse booth. Matter of fact, you see this sign? This is my setup. So if you see this sign, look for this sign. Right? Look for this Yo Monster sign. The LBO. You know what I mean? That's will be there. It was dead last year because when Trump threw the tariffs on everything, it fucked up all the mom and pop shops. So like half the floor was covered in black curtains. Yeah, it's crazy. Them tariffs. Matter of fact, my line was supposed to drop last October, but like the tariffs fucked all that up. All the places that were going to order didn't order no toys. So that ain't happening. Like, I'm just fortunate enough to be in like toy space and like custom art. And, like I can be in the art space. I did like I worked with like a couple art like Tony Peralta and um my homie Jermaine Rogers. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Jermaine Rogers does like the rabbits that be having like the, the M16 rifles and the knives. Yeah, my homie. Yeah, you know Jermaine. Yeah, Jermaine. I met Jermaine through my partner Scott that does like his he helps him with his vinyls. Like I had no idea my partner knew Jermaine the homie, bro. Jermaine the homie, man. We stayed at the um we stayed at the Airbnb. That's how we met the first time. The last time I did San Diego, um, and like me and him was up to like 3 in the morning just talking, bro. Shit was crazy. I wasn't even tired. I woke up the next day, went right out, shot right out there, and then he was at my partner's booth, and we had him come over, did the interviews, and then he signed at my booth. What? That's crazy. Yeah, Jermaine. Yeah, Jermaine, cool as hell, bro. Jermaine, cool as hell. Yeah, man. Jermaine, after I came here and I was like, I don't know how this shit's gonna work. I watched Jermaine stream like when he first popped up on here, and I watched like Jermaine showed me you don't have to have like 500 people in here. You don't have to have a whole bunch of people in here, you know, to sell your art. So that's what let me like. He's the one that really showed me like, okay, all right, I see how dope this is, and the Jermaine is yeah, he's good. Yeah, man. But then I get love, like I get love from like Nikki and Issa Donna, all of them. Like when I came in, they show love immediately, and then you see like the small community around there. Like you come across artists that I didn't know, But it's all Instagram. Like, it's a small community. It's real wild, man. It's real wild. I like it. I dig it. I was sleeping on this thing when it first started because I thought it was just a place where you just resell sneakers. Like, I literally thought that's what it was because my homie told me that's what it was. So no, I think it's a dope space. Oh, word? In Discord, that's dope. Oh, that's dope. Oh, wow, that's dope. Yeah, if you on Instagram, just follow me on Instagram and message me, and I'll follow you back. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, I appreciate it. All right, good. Uh, yeah. Oh, that's dope. It's in the Discord. I got the Discord, man. I try to set up a Discord. It's like, man, I gotta have like a community to send over there, and people that know what Discord is. Most people I know, they don't understand Discord. So it's like, I think you gotta wait till you have the people you can send over there. So I figure, but no, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all y'all here. Thanks, Nick. Nick, I think he's out of here. And no, I appreciate everybody. I'm probably I'm gonna hop off for tonight. I'm probably gonna be back tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna go check out what you and Nikki told me. Um, ooh, shit. Which I had a couple. I had a couple. I got my own like art toys called Jones, and these I've done. I can show you more. They're like Smurfs. Like Philly use the word Jones. It's like a noun. But what I did was say, yo, I want to make them like a species of thing. And they're like Smurfs, so anything they watch, they love. Oh, you live in Allentown? Oh, that's dope. My homies live in Allentown. So I got John's, which is a whole bunch of art toys. So this is the Bel Air John based off Fresh Prince. And I got this just sold last night. This one just sold last night. It's the K Dot John. But this is like a limited colored one. But I do like these matte black statues. And then I did this is my other Ron Nebula. I basically made like the neighbor you never saw on the Jetsons. Um, I did that. I got a couple carded. And I did a Michelle. She's like the neighbor you never saw on the Flintstones. These are in the store. And then I got one more. Let me see where I placed it. So, I don't want to break back because everything fried. It was a casted resin. Then I have a breaking brown piece. Let's see. Oh, right here. Then these are limited. I did I have putty holders. These are small. This is like breaking brown mashup with Charlie Brown and breaking brown. Yeah. Then this one then I did an art card of it. This one, I think. Let me see it. Let me see if it's in the shop. I can pin it. Let me see. Because these are limited. The Ron Nebula is 50. Yeah. think Nebula and Michelle, they're 50. And I only made 25 of these pieces. They're 25. You know what I mean? Assigned and unnumbered. The Breaking Browns, I only made I think I made 10 of those. Let me see if I still have it listed in here. Give me one moment. Oh, give me a second. Yeah, these are live. These are the live listings. I'm here. Yeah, I'm adding it. Some more moment. I think I could I just want to take a look and see if I got it listed on here. Okay. Oh, no, that's just not showing. I just tried to pin it. One moment. Yeah, the Breaking Browns are supposed to be 50. Yeah, Breaking Brown. These are. They only got one left. The Breaking Browns are 50. I pin it. See. But the way I do these is you can open these clamshells. They're not super sealed, so you can open them and this is the artwork on the front. If you want to use the artwork on the back, if you prefer to have that behind it, you can turn it around and display it. So it's how you want to display it. But you can open these and close them back up. They open and seal. So I prefer it that way, so no one's stuck, with a piece. So you literally don't get damaged when you open them. So yeah, they all 50. So you open and close it, pops right back in. Yeah, but they are. Well, these are 50. The Johns, I think. Let's look at the price. Certain ones, I think 65. The Johns 65. The black Johns 65. I don't know if you're still here, Nikki. I want to say thank you again. Trying to see if I have any other Johns here. Yeah. I don't know if you went a Friday. Here's a Top Flight John. This is a variant, not all black. Got the white eyes like the logo on the back. If you dig, I think with the Charlie Brown one, like I said, I think he's 50. But if you wanna, what I might do is add a deal is I could add a card to it. And it's I can add the art card to it, and I can show you this up close. The art card is now make it 65. Unless you, what do I mean not 65? Yeah, I could do 60, only 60. See that prism effect? Cool with that. I could do it at the 60. Okay, let me change that one more. Give me one moment. Let me add it to the listing. All right, there you go. So that was the art card. So I just changed it so you could lock it in. I appreciate you, Plasky. Thank you. Thank you. I was just showing this piece off. You just remind me. I don't know if you into Star Wars. I did 4 of these. They Snoop Bakas. You just remind me. Crazy. Oh, crazy court. Thank you. Yeah, these are Snoop Bakas. I did 4 of these. The Snoop Bakas. The Snoop Bakas. They're 50, but I have to list it. If you're interested, just let me know. I don't have. There's no. I don't have no card for these though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have. I like these. These literally where I was selling these. Like they were just open on at Comic Con. I did these limited for Comic Con. I only did 4 of these. Actually, what I did was I did Chuck Solo and Snoop Baka, and everybody snatched up the Chuck Solos and Snoop Baka pieces. Yeah, they chucked them. They were like this small though, but they were smaller than this. But nobody. These are the larger ones. So they so I have these. Yeah. So what I could do is I could add them. No, I appreciate you, Plasky. I got you. That I did you in the art cards. I got to show you some before I hop on. Oh, you are okay. Yeah, I'll show you this. Well, the first one, and this is the lowest one I have, and this is listed. This is the Magneto X. Um, I did 100 of these in a signing number, but these were actually produced, and these are in the shop. They're $18. And this top loader, uh, Malcolm X with Magneto, X-Men mashup with a bio and a background on the back. And then I got I'll show you my retro bangers. I literally showed them before you hopped in. And what retro bangers are before I sculpted, before I made toys, I did I did Nintendo cartridges, art that looked like Nintendo classic Nintendo cartridges. Um, so they had an 8-bit look, but it looked like the classic Nintendo cartridges. And but they're movies, songs, like anything you could think of. So and I started making them art cards when I saw people in the car. So like this is Drive, if you see this, but I got like this little prism over here with the hearts like pulsate on it. I don't know if you ever seen Drive, but like just the scene on the elevator. If you ever seen Drive, and Ryan Gosling, yeah. And this one has a companion card with it, with another scene from Drive. You know when he's walking with the hammer. And then I have Breaking Bad right here. It's on the RV. I gotta seal this one in case. Okay, so the RV. And then the one when they're both of them when they're in the yellow suits. But once again, these had like the prism effect on them. Not all of them had that, but these do. And then with these two, I think I'm trying to think if I do a deal. I did it on a classic Nintendo cartridge as well, like the old 8-bit, but I did the see-through blue, like the blue. So I'm trying to think if I do like some type of bundle with these for anybody who's interested in Breaking Bad. And then I got just a couple of. That's a possible one. I just showed these. The Kill Bill ones. Volume 1. She's fighting the crazy 88 clan. I love Tarantino. It's one of my favorite. I think this is my favorite Kill Tarantino. In Volume 2. You see that guy standing on the sword? Yeah. And I wanted to make sure it's like. Now the thing about these was, I did this art on a Nintendo 3DS. So, you know, yeah, Kill Bill was a great movie. The thing about these are in cards, and I have some in frames. Now, this is the one. This is one of my favorites, and a lot of people like. You like the Flintstones piece? Which one, the Michelle or the Day Before Saturday? Oh, Michelle. Okay, right, Michelle. That one. I got T-shirts of her too. So just let me know if you're interested in like a bundle with a T-shirt. I'll give you a deal on that. I can pin her up. Okay. I just wanted to let you know now, because in the future, if I list it, I just don't want to. Here you go. Yeah, just make sure I got her price right now. Yeah, it's Michelle right there. Yeah, I appreciate you. So you got that. I tell you what. Because, you came and showed me love tonight. I tell you what. You message me a T-shirt size. Because you showed me love. I appreciate that. So, you got the Breaking Brown with the card. And you got Michelle. Let me place these over here. Other pieces that sold. No, thank you, Plastic. I appreciate you. Yeah, that toy show, yeah. No, you have a great night too. Thanks. I appreciate you. Please, yeah, come back through. Enjoy talking to you. I just enjoy talking. Have a great night. Stay safe. Yeah, I hope stay safe. I hope it's cool where you at. If you hoping it's snow bad where you was at. Stay safe. There we go. Yeah, man. It didn't snow too crazy here. Luckily, I'm in Philly. So we didn't get too crazy. No, I appreciate you. Thank you once again. Have a great night. cool night. Like Posse, I mean, it was a cool night. Posse came through, showed some love. Helped me, Posse and Nikki, helped me navigate. Ray Piss. Ray Piss, how you doing, bro? What's going on? I think everybody left. So I think what I'm gonna do that tonight is 11:30. I think I'm gonna start off for the night. Should be back tomorrow around the same time, if not earlier. But I appreciate everyone, for coming through, and I appreciate everyone for coming through and showing love tonight. And like I said, if you can, just follow me on Instagram at Corey, at Corey Hanzo. And just send this message out. Yeah, so no, I appreciate you. Thanks for everybody for coming through. And wait to come back and chill with y'all tomorrow. I want everybody to have a good night. Yeah, thanks. Yo, you have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for everything. All right. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Good night. Good night, everybody.